Operation Barbarossa was one of the largest military campaigns in history and marked a turning point in World War II. The operation began on June 22, 1941, when Nazi Germany, led by Adolf Hitler, launched a massive invasion of the Soviet Union. This ambitious assault was intended to secure the vast expanses of Soviet territory and resources, as well as to eliminate what Hitler saw as the threat of Soviet communism. The plan included a surprise attack that stretched along a front nearly 1,800 miles long, with over 3 million Axis troops involved. The German military, with its superior tactics and advanced weaponry, aimed to capture key Soviet cities and cripple the country's ability to wage war. Initially, the Germans achieved significant successes. They advanced rapidly, capturing large areas of territory and encircling entire Soviet armies. The Blitzkrieg tactics, which involved fast-moving and coordinated attacks by air and ground forces, created chaos within the Soviet ranks and led to massive casualties and captures. However, as the operation progressed, several factors began to hinder the German advance. The vastness of the Soviet landscape, along with inadequate supply lines and harsh weather conditions, slowed their progress. Furthermore, the Soviet Union, under the leadership of Joseph Stalin, began to reorganize its defenses and implement a scorched earth policy, depriving the invading forces of essential supplies. The resilience of the Soviet forces, combined with strategic counterattacks, eventually led to a turning point in late 1941, especially during the Battle of Moscow. The Soviet Red Army managed to push back the German forces in a brutal winter counteroffensive, marking the failure of Operation Barbarossa. Operation Barbarossa ultimately led to a protracted conflict on the Eastern Front, which would become one of the deadliest parts of World War II. The failure to defeat the Soviet Union quickly drained German resources and contributed significantly to the eventual downfall of the Nazi regime. This campaign serves as a stark reminder of the ferocity of war and the complex interplay of strategy, logistics, and human endurance.